There's so many different areas for these people to focus on.
They'll get exposure, people will know them.
38 teams have come here to Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi to engineer, to design.
300 students from across the world are heading to the UAE.
Formula 1 in schools competition.
Dalam pertandingan reka cipta kereta prototype Formula 1 F1.
They are using tools such as CFD and mini wind tunnels.
Hey guys, congratulations on reaching the F1 School World Finals.
It is the one and only Fernando Alonso.
Hello everyone.
For 25 years, we've brought the excitement of Formula 1 into classrooms across the world. Now, a new era begins. It starts with a spark. A spark of curiosity. A spark that grows into teamwork, creativity, and innovation. It's about pushing yourself, learning new skills, and working together to make something incredible. You design, you analyze, you make, you test, you improve. Every challenge is an opportunity. This is where ideas become reality. This is where your passion drives your future. This is STEM racing.
Your careers could take you into the world of F1.
The two cars, which one is going to be getting into the final? A .221, epic timings there. We're ready to go racing again. Best of luck to both teams. They have got even faster. A better track time, a better reaction time. Team. So let's welcome all the way from Wales is Parabolica.
And from the USA, I have Roosevelt Racers.
Thank you very much. And we have from the USA is Team Swift. Yep.
And we know this team, Tom. We have Tonal Tech from Mexico.
Team Swift, tell me a little bit about your team, traveling all the way from the United States of America.
Yeah, so our team is a first-year team competing in STEM racing, first year competing and first year at the World Finals. We came all the way from Los Angeles, so we had a 16-hour flight, a lot of jet lag. We're all tired, but we're still pushing through.
Representing LA, that is great to hear. You've sent down the driver. Why have you chosen this member of the team to be the driver?
Yeah, Victoria, she's very persistent, very hardworking. She's very sharp on her mind, so we believe that she's going to give us the best time.
And it's great to hear this is your first time competing at a World Finals. Who has come to support you? Who is your filming camera crew here?
Yeah, so we have our lead adults, our parents, and I also want to shout out our sponsors and our supporters. So everything and everybody that has made this come true, so thank you to everybody.
And where did you get the name from, Swift, Team Swift? Does it have anything to do with Taylor Swift?
Unfortunately not. Team Swift is basically a symbol and a memory through a pet bird that I used to have who unfortunately flew away. So the memory of the bird is carrying on through our team.
Oh, I love that, and there's a personal story there and an attachment to that. That's great to hear, and I'm glad in some respects it's got nothing to do. Oh, look at I've seen someone was talking about these. What are these before we go racing?
So we have a few gifts for you. These two are stress balls from one of our sponsors, and we also have fans, so we know it is very hot and humid in Singapore, so we would love to give you guys some fans to cool off.
And how are these made? These are, thank you very much, 3D engineered?
Yeah, through SLA printing from our sponsor.
That is awesome, and I won't take it personally that you think I look stressed whilst doing this. I've got more gifts, Amy. I'm going to pass back to Amy now. You've got another team with you. Great to chat to Team Swift. Across to Team Swift. What do we make of that? The first start of it, well done. Was it tense down there? What's it like as a driver going down there with everyone waiting around watching?
Lots of anxiety. It's our first time competing here at Worlds, so we're really excited just to be here and do our best.
You don't need that anxiety. Get rid of it. You're doing a great job. What happens now? What's the next bit of judging that you've got today?
Yeah, right after this race, we're going to have our engineering interview.
Okay, well look, best of luck with that. Great to meet you for the first time too, Swift. Power it is fair. Ladies first from Hong Kong! Double high fives, love that! There we go, all the way from Hong Kong. They're my first team out. Amy, who's joining you on your side?
Everyone cover your ears. We have another Saudi Arabian team. We have Sadim.
That's the energy we wanted. And from the UAE, we have Hermes Racing.
And from the USA, we have Team Swift.
It was quicker, much quicker, and there you have it. They said they wanted to go a little bit faster, setting those wheel bearings. Hermes Racing, go fastest with a 1.293, so probably no doubt a bit of an improvement and a 1.130 on track. Amy, Team Swift.
Yes, I have Team Swift all the way from LA. How's today been for you?
It's been great. We just had our engineering interview and we also did PM this morning, so it's been a really hectic day, but we're really excited to be here.
And are you done for the day now after this?
Yes, last race. We're excited to see how it goes. And good job, Charles, you're doing great.
Yes, good job, Charles. What's the plan for after this? Are you going to go explore?
Probably eat dinner. We're pretty tired, pretty hungry, as I imagine you guys must be too, so.
We've got bundles of energy. I don't know if you've seen, but the Costa Rican team are giving out coffee, and that is going to be incredible.
We'll be there. We'll definitely visit.
I'm diverting everybody to that pit display, Tom, with the Costa Rican coffee, because that's going to be incredible. Excited to see how the two pink teams over there are getting on, energy-wise.
They're doing very well. They were surprised for us to remember that they weren't too happy about the first two races, but hey, that's what we do. We make notes. We want to get to know people a little bit better. And there we go, Sadim take that victory at a 1.293 at a 1.121 on track. Do what you need to do to reflect on today's achievements and come back stronger for tomorrow. Amy, 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 here we go. Let's make this happen as we welcome on our next four teams. Team Swift from USA!
Now, I am very sorry if I will pronounce your name wrong, but from Japan and Thailand, a collaboration team, we have Ekuchi Fusion Force.
And from Brazil, we have Team Hyoku.
And finally, from India, we have Apex Racing.
That is it. Our 4 teams are on the stage. Good morning for a team from USA. We didn't talk about this yesterday, but the design, and I'm going to wave to my cameraman this morning, morning to Peter, the shoes. I want to look at their feet right now, because what you've got going on, tell me a little bit about this.
Yeah, so these shoes are from our sponsor, Yume 3D, and they're customizable to us. And they're originally designed for athlete recovery, and they're super comfortable.
Yeah, so how does it work? So you take a 3D picture of your feet, and then they make the shoes to perfectly fit?
Yeah, so they design soles and shoes based off of a 3D scan that they do, so it's very customizable.
Okay, that was a technical question. I want to know how you're doing individually today. Are you well? Are you ready for day 2? What have you done to prepare for today?
Yeah, we got a good night of sleep, so I think we're pretty ready, yeah.
Oh, good to hear. Well, listen, I'm going to send the driver down there for both teams on my side. Team Hyoku from Brazil and our Team Swift. Go racing right now. Do you have shades to put on, Lawrence?
I'm afraid
we'll
not.
sort that out. We'll sort that out. Right, let's welcome all the way from Japan. We have Change Holdings Hayabusa Racing.
From the United States of America, we have Team Swift.
And we have bringing the energy from Italy, it's Hammer Team.
Amazing entrance there. And finally, bringing the chocolate, it's Koru Racing from New Zealand. Absolutely. So, how are you doing today? What are your roles on the teams? I'm expecting some impressive titles here. Feel free to add the odd manager, director onto the end if you wish.
We're doing amazing. So I'm the sponsorship and marketing manager, and
I'm the design engineer.
Awesome. So engineering is my favorite thing to talk about. So let's go straight for that. Tell us about the engineering of your car. I see that the side pod detail looks quite interesting to me initially. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so our car has gone through a lot of iterations, a lot of testing. I heard you mention the side pod. We experimented with a couple different car body widths, experimenting with like the amount of drag on the rear tires and stuff like that. So it was a really intensive journey, and we're really proud of the car that we've ultimately produced.
You mentioned testing, and that's a really important thing, because the engineering process, you know, we have these hypotheses, things that we think might make the car faster, but then you've got to verify whether it actually will or not. So could you tell us a little bit about how you tested your car?
Yeah, for sure. So we had a custom-built physical track, and so we did a lot of testing on that one, controlling for a lot of variables, and then changing one aspect of our car at a time to really make sure that like those results are comparable. And then also, of course, through simulation, we used SolidWorks CFD and a lot of tools to analyze our car in that way.
So it's a really good process that's going to ensure that your car delivers the goods on the track today. I'd like to hear that, you know. It's, you know, not hope holding this together, it's good engineering.
Oh, very quick. Lane 3 there. For our team from Japan, Change Holdings Hayabusa Racing. Very quick indeed. And unable to set an even faster time with the team from Japan, Unfortunately, a full start there went very early, but quick reaction times across the board, and Team Swift taking that race win. So well done to the teams as we watch the replays. Never like to see a full start, but will we be seeing these teams later on in the knockout racing tomorrow?
The top 32 teams from the last 2 days of racing will progress to the knockout racing. Now, we knew we had 19 cars that didn't break any performance regulations, so those cars have progressed. And for cars that did break performance regulations, there was a 0.5 second penalty applied for each infringement. That is combined with the average of the race times to populate the rest of the top 32 teams. So what you see behind you, this is the formula given in the competition regulations that basically decides the top 32 teams, and that's what I've just broken down. But what everyone really wants to see is what order you are all in from the racing. So let's throw to that next. So, whoa, all 83 teams.
There's no point speeding up talking now, Lawrence.
Now, if we skip to the next slide, we can see the top 32 that will be progressing to the knockout racing. So now, let's take a look at the performance bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage for Heat 2, it's Team Swift from the United States of America!
And joining me, we have Increvex.
And joining me from Germany, it's Blue Wolves, our second seeded team.
That was my side, Tom.
What? Oh, well, there we go. Look, we're going to get the hang of it by the end. All the way from Vietnam, Mercury VN, our 31st seeded team. Oh, yes! A little bit of energy. Thank you very much. There we go. Indeed we shall. I was just having a little catch up there to get a picture of what we are seeing on our screens in front of us. Team Swift, you made it, representing the United States of America. How are we feeling about being in the knockout racing?
We're really excited. We just want to thank everyone who brought us here and all the work that we've done. So we're really grateful to be here.
And how nerve-wracking was it, sat down in the seats, waiting to find out whether you'd gone through to the knockout racing?
Well, we actually weren't expecting it at all. So when the screen popped up, we were all just like looking at each other in shock. So.
Ah, a lovely moment. Well, listen, let's send our driver down for both teams on this side, Mercury VN. Very quick indeed from Blue Wolves there. Followed up by a very quick Team Swift, but there we go. The performance penalty time has been added at 0.1 to Team Swift and Mercury VN. Right, I'm going to have a quick chat to Team Swift. What are you seeing so far on track from your driver? And why have you decided to choose Charles to go down there and be the driver?
Charles is very stable. He's doing a great job. So we're really proud to have him represent us. Definitely about that penalty, we're trying our best to follow regulations, but definitely that 0.1 might hold us back a little bit.
Might do. We will see if it actually does as we head down in just a moment to get our second race underway. We go then. Very quick indeed from Blue Wolves there. Very fast. The reaction time from the Irish team in Increvex was phenomenal, giving them the help there that they probably needed. Team Swift, though, doing remarkably well on track time, But of course, with that penalty added, we will get an update on who will be going through in just one moment. And after that, we will head to Heat 3. So the teams from Fusion Force, Molding, Arama and Layan will be waiting for us. Backstage, ready to come out and go racing as we watch these replays now, Amy. And very tense indeed, but with those performance penalties added on, makes all the difference. And I'll be curious to know from the teams about their feedback they've got, but I'm sure that is not on their minds right now when you're in knockout racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aramco STEM Racing World Finals 2025 Awards celebration. Please welcome to the stage, it's Crofty!
Wow! Hello! Wow, wow, wow. Who were the noisy people that were singing the anthem? Over there. Well done. Cheers to you all. That is some anthem. I thought I got lost in some Amsterdam nightclub for a minute. That was incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we this evening? Are we feeling good? Well, so you should be. Hey, and you've got another award. This is superb. The Enterprise Portfolio Award, supported by Madden, and the nominations: Vega Racing by ASAM in Scotland, Team Hyoku in Brazil, and Team Swift from the USA. And our winners? From Brazil, Team Hyoku! Sponsorship and marketing is our next area for excellence. This is the Sponsorship and Marketing Award, as supported by the MoneyGram Haas F1 team. To present the award on their behalf, please welcome our chief scrutineer here at STEM Racing, Willie McEwen. Come on in, Willie. Lovely to see you again. Wow. Wow, that is a part and a half. It's a wing mirror. Now you can see for yourselves that you can't see anything in a Formula One car's wing mirror. And now the nominations for this award. From the USA, Team Swift. We've just seen them from Scotland, Vega Racing. And from India, Impetus Racers. The Sponsorship and Marketing Award, supported by MoneyGram Haas F1 team. This is apt. From the United States of America, well done, Team Swift! Lovely to see you, Willie. Good to see you again, mate. Can you give that one? Congratulations to you all. The first up of these two awards is our Digital Media Award, supported by Motorsport.com, whose president of Autosport Business and F1 Motorsport Network is Mr. James Allen. Good to see you, buddy. Really good to see you. James stepped off a plane about 3 hours, 4 hours ago.
About 5 o'clock, yeah.
Good man, because I know you wouldn't want to miss this. And look, we look out here. You were at the first ever STEM Racing Finals 26 years ago. This is now the 20th. Things have changed a little bit, and you've seen it grow over the years.
I certainly have, Crofty. First of all, before I answer that question, give it up for Crofty. He's doing a fantastic job here this evening.
Thank you.
As he always does.
You're the best.
Yeah, so back then I was doing the job you do now for ITV, commentating on Formula One, and my first son had just been born.
Wow.
Enzo.
Who's now at university.
He's beyond that. So his whole journey through life, his education, he's went to university, and he's now in a band in London.
Excellent.
They're called Pedestrian Band. Check them out. They're very good. But that's been the journey, right? For that length of time, I've been coming and following this. And it always blows me away just how much the standard goes up, but also how impressive it is that how diverse this group is. You know, female participation is not a new thing in this racing series. It's been going for most of those 20 plus years that I've been coming here. And so you should all be immensely proud of yourselves. We're very proud. Autosport is one of our big brands, obviously. It was born in the summer of 1950, the same year that Formula One itself was born. So we've been celebrating our 75th anniversary this year, as has Formula One. And that's a powerful legacy. And I think you, with all of your problem-solving skills, you have a chance. There's some terrible things happening in the world today, but I see youthful energy, I see great problem-solving skills in this room, and you can go out and you can build your own legacy. So good luck to you and well done tonight.
Well said, James. Brilliant, mate. Superb. Love that. The Digital Media Awards, supported by motorsport.com, and quite frankly, you're putting up the only things I really want to read on digital media at the moment. It makes a change from a lot of what's going on in my Twitter feed. The nominations are, from the USA, Team Swift. From Italy, Team Rabbits. And from Greece, Daedalus Racing. And the winners, happy bunnies they are, it's Team Rabbits! And to award number 21, the Sustainability Award, proudly supported by Formula One. Please welcome to the stage to present the trophy, F1's Chief Counsel of Race Promotion, Motorsports, ESG and Ethics, Miss Tatiana Dobson-Vodka. Hi. Good to see you. I'd love to see you too. Have a microphone. Thank you for coming along. Is that heavy? Very heavy. This is your first time, isn't it, at STEM Racing World Finals?
It is, yeah, and it's a complete pleasure to be here.
Well, it's great that you are here. Yeah. What have been your impressions? You've had a little tour around. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I've been blown away mainly by the sheer size, actually, of the competition. And, you know, the number of students that are here and have travelled a huge distance to be here, and the professionalism that I've seen in them. But mainly, I was lucky enough to speak to some of the competitors this evening, and I was blown away by their drive and their energy and focus and their team commitment to win, obviously, and to be really innovative. And obviously, those are values that cut across our whole sport, so it's fantastic to see it here tonight.
You see, the sheer size of it, I blame Formula One for that, to be fair, because you're growing this sport like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
And that's inspiring people to want to come and work in it, and we're seeing the fruits of the hard labour here as well.
Yeah, thank goodness, and the young people as well, which is what we're really going for.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy I can get behind.
Yep, we're into it.
Love it. You do me a favour?
Yep.
Come back again next year?
Absolutely.
Done.
Love to.
Love it. Brilliant. Tatiana, thank you so much. I better get on and announce the winner because that is a pretty weighty trophy there. The Sustainability Award, supported by Formula One. Here are the nominees. From India, Impetus Racers. From Spain, Aula. From the USA, Team Swift. And from the UK, Venturus Competitive. And our winners, from India, Impetus Racers.